Yo, Linto, what's up? Wrecking Ball, what's up? The wifey. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Sending out a few noties, and we will go from there. I gotta play the new banger that they put in this playlist that I haven't got a copyright strike for. Dan Bros, what's up? Starstream, appreciate it, thank you. Appreciate the support. Also, happy veterans to all the veterans in the chat. All the veterans in the chat. Humble Man, what's up? Let's put on the helmet. I can't see shit. I can't see shit. Now the Mario hat on top? Alright. What do you mean it's too small? It's slick. My hair is crazy. Yo, JP522 with the memberoonie. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. As you guys know, guys, each membership helps keeps us full time. Helps keeps this gamer chair nice and stinky. Talking about gamer chairs, I'm probably gonna buy a gamer chair for myself for Christmas. I think it's time, guys. This chair behind me has 10 years of service. 10 years of service for this bad boy. 10 years of service, guys. It's time to get some rest. Echoing around these walls. Yeah, right now I'm just doing my level 40 Crucible, and then I'm gonna shift over to the G3 account where we are currently still fighting. We're kind of just defending right now more than anything, but fighting is fighting, plus there's some exciting stuff coming over there. YSS is G3. G3, G3, G3. Of course there's G4. Of course there's G4. Wow. I went into my city before it was even done. I thought it was done, chat. Rip me. The servers in pre-war are G3, since G2 have their matchmaking. Huh? Huh? You were saying YSS is G4? Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Guys, I am humble guns today. I will just be like, yep, you're right. I've been flying from town to town. You're the favorite person of guns, right? Guns, of course. Barbs himself. You need a you don't do your epic entry anymore, man. You don't do your epic entry anymore, though. You used to come in here and you'd be like, Guns N' Roses. There it is. Merc, prepare your passports, buddy. Echo ain't winning this KVK. Prepare your passports, prepare your bags. Kiss your kids goodbye. You going to TFS. Humble Man thinks YSS is G4. Interesting. Interesting. Your suggestion. That's a tough one, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is a tough little predicament. This is a tough little predicament here. I think I would take it. I think I would take it. I think the 2 extra skills will make up for the spirit, because the spirit is mainly just yeah, I think I would take it. Thank you, Humble Man. Thank you. All right, 1 second. Oh, well, that one doesn't cover the screen. No reason to throw pet fruit at something far away. Kirito, what's up, bro? You got your bags ready yet? You kiss your kids goodbye? Cause you coming to TFS. Y'all ain't winning. Y'all ain't winning, bruh. You guys are so gonna clip this, aren't you? You guys are so gonna clip this, huh? Hope you got the 100 ready for you. Nah. Prepare your passports, my boy. TFS about to come up big with the rhinos, with the mer and the querito. Come up, sheesh. We about to come up. Don't play with me. I need to get a streaming PC, guys. Even if it's like a cheap little laptop to like, that could just be like my streaming setup. And just Elgato that shit over. I think they sell devices now that you can use as like a quote-unquote streaming PC now. I gotta look up what it was, but I remember hearing about them, and now I'm starting to consider getting one, because I've been playing a lot of Battlefield and I've been streaming a lot of Battlefield on Twitch, but I can't because of the demand of the CPU. My GPU does fine, but the CPU is like a little rough. I forgot what it was called, to be honest, but it's essentially like a little mini computer for streaming. Very heavy. You know what's crazy though? Like even people that have monster PCs, even then they don't stream and play on the same PC. You know what's funny is like I would just have to take one season off from Call of Dragons with spending, and then I can just get myself a pretty solid PC for gaming. Like I started streaming on 1080p. A lot of you guys were requesting me to stream on 1080p from here on out. I mean, for Call of Dragons, it's not bad, right? But I mean, even then, even in Call of Dragons, even right now, I can kind of feel like the difference in the responsiveness of the clicks and stuff. You're almost tempted to send you your third PC. What the hell? You have 3 PCs. Hey, listen, I could be a Goodwill. I could be a PC Goodwill. Happy Veterans Day, says Dragonfire. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I do need to set up a P.O. box, bro. But I already know some of y'all will send me some funny ass shit. Set up P.O. box, and then we could do like P.O. box opening Sundays or something like that. Or like, you know, depending on how much stuff we get from there. No, I know, Barbs, I know. But it's funny, though. It'd be funny for, like, the clips and stuff, you know? It'd be hilarious for the clips. PC optimization is also game changer. There's a guy that handle pro CS players. It's like $40 the optimization. Yeah, I know, like that, like pro players literally pay people to like go to their setups and just fully optimize everything. That wouldn't be a bad shout. Do you think I should go for the Samsung 9100 Pro or WD SN850 SSD also? 4 terabyte or 8 terabyte? That's a great question for someone that knows about computers. That's a great question for someone that knows about computers, bro. The answer is yes. Okay, yes. Swipe that Debbie. Swipe that Debbie. I don't endorse the use of credit. Use the Debbie. Bite. I mean, I technically do have like about a month and a half left to make a business purchase, huh, chat? I technically do got about a month and a half to make a business purchase for my business. Just saying. Get myself one of them 5700s. I'm gonna be on that 5700 gang. Guys, I gotta take the kids to Disneyland though, so I can't be spending like crazy money, man. What's the new capture cards? It's the 5700s, right? Happy veteran, says Little Admiral. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate the support. Bro, I really need to go to the VA hospital and get my like veterans card, bro. I've been slacking on going to the VA hospital, man. Slacking. That way I can go to like Chevy's and get free food on Veterans Days. No, not the RTX, the Nvidias. He's like 5700. Boy, we on that 9700. We on that 9700 right now. What you on? They have so much Cavs and so much infantry. They're about to bum rush our shit. Yep, here it goes. Here it goes. I knew it. I knew it, dude. I'm like chatting with you guys and I look over and see like their troop configuration just sitting in the back. I'm like, I don't know. Oh really? You can do that? That's hilarious. Be like, I ain't got my veterans card, but I got my DD-214 honorable discharge. Looking ass. Looking ass. $3080 Ti 7700X 2 terabyte SSD 3264 gigs DDR5 cheap build that run everything almost max graphics. A 3080 Ti. Yeah, but you probably can't stream and play on that, you know? How strong are the quote-unquote TIs? Is a 30 Ti better than a 4060? Probably not, but probably not too far off, huh? Probably not, but probably not too far off. Wait. You're telling me a 3080 is equal to around a 4060 or 4070? Not TI though, right? Obviously. They're more like a scam TI. Oh, I see some Nvidia versus RTX banter going on in the chat, huh? What do you guys think, guys, when it comes to graphics cards? Nvidia or what's the other company? It's Nvidia, or is it starts with an A, right? I think my CPU is what the RTX 4090 is better than all 50 series except for the 5090. 3080 Ti can handle DDR5 and is 12 gigabyte RAM. You will run everything max for $1,000. That's what. I see. See, but I'm not the kind of person to run stuff on max, right? Like, I'm a FPS guy. I want every possible frame possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I played like single player games, you know what I mean, and wanted to enjoy the scenery and stuff like that, like, I can get that. You're a Counter-Strike player since 1.5. Damn. RTX 5090 versus 4090 is like 18-20% performance increase, but it's also double the price. Happy Veterans Day. Gunzy Poo says Deku. Appreciate the support, Deku. Thank you. He fucking duels somebody, dude. I can't wait to get out of this season. I cannot wait to get out of this season. IW35, you have a good day as well, brother. Appreciate you stopping by. Over the edge. Wait, did they capture the dragon already? Oh, they did. Oh, FF has the dragon right now. Dimensional duel is so lame. It is extremely lame. Just applied for an internship. Fingers crossed that you can get it. Interesting. What kind of internship, Deco, if you don't mind sharing? Do you think DYH or Hunt will take the EOS? I don't know. Cybersecurity. Okay. That's a good one. Cybersecurity is a really good one, bro. Especially like as the demand for like AI continues to go up. Granted, don't get me wrong. There'll be a lot of cybersecurity jobs that get replaced because of AI, but there'll be like I don't know, dude. There's still gonna be a lot of spots for the cybersecurity world, especially with AI, you know? Like, AI is gonna get rid of a lot of cybersecurity jobs, but at the same time create more, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense or not. What patch that camp sharing EOS is live for G3? I think it is. Maybe. I don't think it's live for G3 actually. Night Films, those are really expensive builds. You run max graphic space Marine 2 with 120 FPS with your build. You don't see how people would need that much. People always want more. Papa Llama. Guns, any recommendations who I should pair Bertrand with besides Tohar? Also, I'm not in SOS yet. No. I mean, if you're not in SOS, you could do a Burt Valen. I've done a Burt Valen in the past before, right? I've tested like a Lilia Thea and then a Burt Valen. I've done that before. Does I. Especially if you're not in Season of Strife yet. I mean, you don't really have much options yet. Guns 4K gaming is insane, is it? Dude, I've seen videos on YouTube of like how those games look, but obviously I can only see a fraction of it, right? Not really. Because I don't have 4K monitors or anything like that, so 4K, you get an advantage in FPS. How though? Isn't your frames per second lower because of the demand? Just wondering your objective opinion, Guns. Which alliance contribution should get EOS? I mean, if we're talking about just like who's done more fighting, I would say probably Hunt. Just from who has fought more, right? Because Hunt were the ones that were able to hold us off and secure this whole zone, really. Could DYH have done the same? Maybe. But just from the fighting alone, I think Hunt's probably done a little bit more than DYH. But I think that's all mainly based off map positioning, not necessarily because Hunt better than DYH or anything like that. 4K competitive is terrible. You get way more input delay. Don't even start discussing this. That's why people settle for 2K gaming, but 4K you get an insane advantage, especially on ultra wide. Oh no, Night Films. I think you're starting to sound more like a quality gamer than an FPS gamer, you know? If that makes sense. Bro, imagine Call of Dragons on ultra wide. You can see calves from the other doorway. My wife wanted an ultra wide screen for a while, but they're expensive as hell, dude. Oh my god. So why all CS Pro now play on 3060 hertz? Listen, for most people, do you need more than 240? Probably not. But if you're a professional gamer, especially in the first-person shooter genre, yeah, you want everything. You want everything, Tinzy. You want everything possible. Even if it's a slight advantage, doesn't matter. Then there's the whole argument of like the human eye can't even see that many frames per second or something like that, right? There's so many, like the whole debate on like how many frames is enough or how many frames is an overkill. 3060 hertz compared to 240 hertz is like the minimal practical of the size of an unseen dust particle. I mean, hey, if it's a slight advantage, the pros are gonna want it, right? If there's a slight advantage, the pros are gonna want it. Simple reason many people render games at 70% rather than 100% on low settings, because you simply get an FPS advantage on pretty looking graphics. Hey, Tinzy, advantage is hey, Tinzy, all I'm gonna say to that is if the professional teams who have professionals setting their setups up run that setup, there's probably a reason, brother. Right? There's probably a reason that they're running what they're running. There's probably a reason why they're running what they're running. Of course I complain about hackers. Why wouldn't I? They're real. Tinzy, you're not even good at shooters, bro. You're not even good at shooters, brother. Don't start with me. I seen you play PUBG. I seen you play PUBG, bro. You were awful. You played PUBG with us a few times. You were awful, dude. You're like carrying a big ass boulder around, dude. You're just dragging us down. Doesn't matter, dude. I'm not even a keyboard and mouse player. I'm not even a keyboard and mouse player. How about that? I'm a controller player. Yeah, no, bruh. No wonder you're like, oh, a 240. You don't need 360. Well, when you shoot like you, of course you don't need 360. You got to learn how to aim first before you even worrying about freaking hertz. Like what? Motherfucker shoots his gun. He's like. Like, damn, buddy, tap it, buddy. It's pretty far. Just tap it away. Please tell my immortal. Oh, your immortal Valorant account. How much did you buy that for, buddy? Because you definitely don't shoot like an immortal. You definitely don't shoot like an immortal. Bruh, you want to see my Battlefield account? Let me show you my Battlefield account real quick, my boy. Let me show you my Battlefield account real quick. Let's pull up the stats, chat. Let's pull up the stats. Hold on. Find conversation. Here's my stats, chat. For Battlefield. I have a 2.68 KD, not bad. Rank 108. Your boy's a little shooter. You know, I'm no professional by any means, but yeah, not bad for an unk. Not bad for an unk. Meanwhile, Tenzi's shooting Ziggies, bro. Like, what? No, I don't play against robots. I've never once played in one of those portal lobbies. I don't, bro. I mean, hey, believe what you want, little cousin. Believe what you want, little cousin. Believe what you want, little cousin. Superhero. Your rank is so low, you get bot lobbies? Huh? Battlefield 6 doesn't even work like that. Battlefield 6 doesn't even work like that. Guys, you guys want to see my Pokemon cards? Any Pokemon fans in the chat? Any Pokemon fans in the chat? All right. Yeah, of course you don't play Battlefield 6 because you're not a shooter, bro. You're playing fucking. You're playing a bunch of. No, I didn't do. Okay, here is what I think. I'm pretty sure it's my best card. Let me show you guys my best card. Oh, so hard you can't really see it. I need a better camera to show you guys this. Look at the little Squirtle! Look at the little Squirtle! A PSA? Hell no, I ain't got no PSA cards. I ain't got no PSA cards. Here's my Mewtwo. My Mewtwo. My purple guy.
That's my purple guy.
Sure, babe. Yeah, these are from Jason's stream. What else do I got? I'm just now getting started into collecting, chat. A little monkey. Look, honey, it's a purple monkey. Look.
Oh, it's cute.
He said it's cute. $55 Gengar.
Gengar, that's his name. Purple guy.
Is it Gengar or Jengar? I need to buy sleeves, like I need to buy a binder. Jengar is crazy. It's gang. It's Gengar, bruh. We on that gang right now. All right, ain't no fighting really happening right now, so we're gonna switch over to the main and do some stuff. You gonna make lunch? What you making? What you making us, humble man? He's making a wrecking ball sandwich. Spaghetti with that homemade sauce. Man, I got a fucking real craving for some hibachi just now. Man, that sounds good. Y'all think they got a veteran discount? I'll take my DD214. Hell no. They don't have a veteran discount. Definitely not. Oh, I already did that. Do we do any Battle of Abyss? No. Let's see. Someone messaged me in Discord. What did they say? Portable aimbot. Oh shit, TFS one dragon. Good job. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Bro, this healing in Home Kingdom is atrocious. Atrocious. All right, chat. This is normal artifact. Normal artifact, universal artifacts. Give me a number. Give me a number. 9 Phoenix Eye. Number and a 2 tier Varbon. Okay, a lot of you guys know how we do. 4 Storm Arrows. 5 tier. If you get it right, it's a daily. 6 tier. Ooh. I actually need the Mana Stone Hunter. I actually need the Mana Stone Hunter. Or did I reforge the Mana Stone Hunter already? Oh no, I didn't. There we go. Nice. 70% chance of a legendary. That's pretty solid. This thing comes in so clutch too, chat. It really does. Did I forget to give you a daily from the previous win? I don't think I have given you your daily yet. You gotta remind me, bruh. Scammer wild. Not as wild as your terrible aim. Tinsy, it's okay, bro. You're just a mobile gamer, dude. You're just a mobile gamer, dude. It's all right. You know? You're just a mobile gamer. How many people do we have in here? All right. Once we hit 100 viewers, we'll do a lucky spin. No, yeah, no, you're good. I got you though. Hey, a win's a win though. A win's a win. Throwing pigeon to flash. Wait, huh? DMZ, you were in that EIS team that we played in row, huh? What EIS team was that? Like team 3 probably? I'm sure you guys are like, you guys probably went in there thinking like, all right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens and kind of go from there. And then we're hitting you guys with little strats and you guys were like, all right, yeah, let's get out of here. Because I'm sure if we went in there weak sauce, y'all would have beat us up. I'm sure if we would have in there weak sauce, y'all would have beat us up. That was our first time playing with that team. See, DMZ, you should have came to TFS, bro. You could have been part of a main team, not team 3. The hell? You're a main team caliber player. Motherfuckers over here on team 3 and shit. Like, what? How many calves do you have, DMZ? How many calves and imps do you have? Many of us aren't FPS players like you. We know that Team 3 team is better than your Team 1 team. Not true. Not true. Like what? We just demolished them. Like what? First of all, you're not even in a team. Tinsy, shut up, dude. You're not even in a team. You're the fucking water boy, huh? How about you keep that water cold, Tinsy? Fucking nerd. Disgusting event. Keep the water cold there, water boy. Bro, rolling is the best event to happen to Call of Dragons, bro. Chat, who do you guys want to see me co-cast with for the finals? What do you guys think? Who do you guys want to see me co-cast with the finals? Or should I just roll solo? What do you guys think, chat? What do the people think? Guns and Nasty Boy would be nice. Need someone where you can hype each other up. So some people were saying that like a double hype up is not good. That it should be someone that's a little bit more serious, a little bit more analytical. Right? That's what a lot of people were saying. That it can't be two people that are like overly hyped because then it's like too much hype. Which I can see that. Oh, I don't know what you say. You can co-cast with Lasto. He streams no delay anyways. Wait, what? He's playing in the match. Tinsy, what? That is the worst recommendation I have heard yet. How am I gonna co-cast with someone that's actively playing in the game, brother? Like, huh? Bro, you know what's crazy about BTX? I watched who was it? Was it BTX versus... It was when BTX versus Echo. I went back and I watched Lasto's VOD, like the first like 5 minutes. This man goes, wait, I was supposed to do what? He's like, I don't know, I was supposed to do that. I'm like, that's crazy, bro. My man went in there, didn't even know what he was supposed to do. Yeah, he still went ham, bro. Lasto's a savage, bro. Oh my god. My man just running around with Kaz living his best life. Oh, he was told minutes before his stream that he was needed for a TP staff. Well, that's what I'm saying, though, bro. Like, it goes to show you that, like, Roots of War, like, yeah, although it does matter about planning, like, planning can only take you so far, dude. I think MFD was, like, maybe a one-time anomaly for Roots of War League, bro. Maybe. Like, I don't think some of you guys understand, like, the miracle that MFD pulled off to be in a top 4, bro. I truly don't think a lot of you guys understand the level of, like, savageness that they just pulled off, bro. Stinzy, why are you being a hater right now? You're discrediting MFD's ability to actually use strategy. You're saying that they abused an artifact, bro. Oh my god, you literally make EIS look so bad just now. Like every single stereotype of an EIS player, you literally just fueled it, bro. Like, you did a great job going to EIS, bro. Good job. Good job. Motherfucker said strategy? Yeah, what else? What else? What other strategies are you gonna use in Call of Dragons? Oh, 5-bomb this, 5-bomb that. Oh, you're so good. That is 100% strategy. You buffoon. Tinsy, you're so cooked, bro. If you know me, you know I love complaining. That's what you meant. You lost to a tree. Hey, look, listen. This makes the next league that much more exciting, you know? Because teams are going to be even more prepared. Teams are going to come that much more prepared now. Keep in mind, I never lost in Roll League. I didn't participate. Oh my god. It's your team! Oh my god, bro. You're such a terrible player. It's your team. It's your guys' loss as a team. You technically were part of that loss for not having an account optimized to help your team. So technically you lost too. Simple math. You don't qualify as intelligent enough to play League? Yes, yep. Blame Tinsy. Hashtag blame Tinsy. Tinsy was the problem all along. Chat, what would we do without Lil Bro Tins, you know? What would we do without Lil Bro Tins? You buff MFD stats? Tinsy, what? He has done nothing to get a timeout right now. Dark got muted the last day Tinsy tried to make a formal complaint against mods because he is so salty he loses in every department. Listen, Tinsy is the 20th best mage player in the game, alright? Put some respect on his name. You feel stranded in Antarctica and the devs are like, let's see how long we can starve our community? Why do you say that, Night Films? Bro, can devs please release something? You're starving for new content. Ah, you talking about for the archers. You're talking about for the archers. The report? What report? Greatest heights for archers or calves? What do you use more? Simple. What do you use more? What do you enjoy using more? And no range. Yeah, you might as well skip. You might as well skip, brother. You know what you could do, Night Films? How much power are you going to push? How much power are you going to push? I have a proposition for you. How much power do you have right now? I know you got a bunch of troops to upgrade, but like, what's your total power that you can push? All right, chat, let's do this wheel. Let's do the wheel, chatty chat. Okay, so when you take a look here, Ferrando is the only option I have on here. Plus, I am working on my Ferrando currently. I've talked about it before with like what I want to do. So eventually, like Ferrando Mu is so cracked, guys. Like so cracked. Like, I mean, I've been getting like some pretty good, like that march that you saw right there, like my Ferrando move keeps up with some of my other cab marches to a certain extent, obviously. Let me show you guys some screenshots. Oh, no, not that. Look at this screenshot here. So this is 791k merit, but here's the thing to pay attention to. Look at the Ferrando Mu, 116, right? So like, you know, a little behind the Emrys Bakshi or whatever. The Alistair Theodore does this really well because that's my Blink March. So that one always gets some good juice in it. So, and check a look at my Ferrando's configuration. Yup. Ferrando Mu is absolutely cracked, bro. Cracked. Absolutely cracked. So for a lot of people, this is one of my videos that I'm gonna do. It's gonna be like my guide for for people to start their cav journey. Ferrando, because a lot of people have Mu Awakened, right? So Ferrando is like a perfect hero to go for, because a lot of people already have Mu, and yes, a lot of people use Mu with their mages, but at the same time, a lot of people that are just now starting their cav journey, they don't have enough calves to stam out anyway. So like, you know, the 4 or 5 times that they're gonna yeet their calves out, it's okay if they have Mu there, right? Because it's not too big of a stamina problem, right? And then you go with like okay, well, I'm not gonna, you know, I'll give you guys the whole sauce right now, you know what I mean? But all right, let's go ahead and do little spin skis here. Let's see, how many heads do we have for Rondo right now? Okay, anyway, so before I do that, eventually My setup is gonna be like this. My future setup is gonna be like this. Okay. And then I'll probably switch these up a little bit. I'll probably end up putting the moon bear here and then my blade manticore there. Probably end up switching it like this because I don't have a good berserk Phaedrake. Right, I do not have a good berserk Phaedrake, and I think at this point it is what it is. So then the fifth right here will be the G5 calves. They'll fit in just like a glove. They'll fit in just like a glove. Or I could just do it like this, like I said. I could just do like that. So the reason I don't run Marduk Magro is because I run infantry. I run infantry, so that's why I don't do Marduk Magro, guys. Right? So for those of you guys that are new to the channel and don't know me, you can see here on my conquest, right? Cavalry completed, infantry completed, mages completed, right? So like I can't use Magro with my calves. But I am gonna be bringing back my Mu to my Cav lineup. Or sorry, my mage lineup. Where did I have it at? Oh yeah, this is gonna be my the one that I'm going into for the next season. This is what I'm gonna be running. Cincy, let me ask you this. Do you have Grimara awakened? In 2 days, so you don't have her awakened. Got it. All right, I just wanted to make sure that that's clear. Just checking. Just checking. So you don't know how good Grimara is with me. Listen, so, Tinzy, with people that have both Grimara and Thalea awakened, okay, picking their brains, right? People that have those Marches Max. What a lot of them were saying was, Ming Thalea is amazing. Okay, it is an amazing pairing. However, Grimara awakened will outdo the Thalea awakened. However, for a lot of people, it's better to just do Ming Thalea and just leave Grimara out and save yourself 690 tokens. Thunderland Grimora is great. I don't think it's that great, bro. I don't think it's as great as you're making it seem. I'll be like, I mean, hasn't been that great. It's doing better than Bertohar. I mean, your Bertohar probably sucks. Do you have a decent Shadow Phaedrake? Your Shadow Phaedrake probably sucks. If your Bertohar is getting outperformed by your Thunderland Grimora, your Shadow Phaedrake's probably ass, my boy. Respectfully, of course. Thunderland Grimora had a sand lizard. Why are you running a sand lizard? What? You do Grimora Thunderland, but Thunderland Mag is better for you. Tinsy, you have a bad Shadow Phage rig, right? That's why your Bird Tohar is not performing well, bro. Like what? See what I'm saying? Like, huh? How are you gonna talk shit about Bird Tohar and say it's when you don't have a good Bird Tohar? Like what? Like what? You're insane for that. Pet is irrelevant. This guy's rage baiting. This guy's 100% rage baiting. Tinsy, you're kind of cooked on this one, buddy. You kind of cooked on this one, buddy. Magzay's still good, yeah, it's still good. Just play Cavs and Infantry. Majors are going to be horrible versus 404 and Echo. I mean, listen, Knight. What world do you live in that you think mages are irrelevant? What game are you playing that you think mages are irrelevant, brother? Like, what? You think mages are gonna be horrible versus 404 and Echo? Like, we must not be playing the same game. We must not be playing the same game. Echo's calves are weak, said Tinsy. Damn. Frosties, what alliance are you in? Jules official, what's up? Valenthea, 128.5% March speed with Springbird Feather and a cow ball. Then you cooking. I think I remember you telling me about that. That's so funny. My man wants to be part of the fun so bad that he created a super fast mage march to keep up with the cav ball. That is so funny, bro. I don't think you understand how hilarious that is. And look, listen, I can see how you can cook with that because you're at range. You know what I mean? You're running fast. You're moving around quick. I can see it. I can see it. You're an Echo now. Ah, so you think that you go from SCL, join Echo, come into my stream, and tell me that you're coming for my mages? Boy. We'll see how many merits you got at the end of the season, brother. We'll see how many merits you got. Then we'll talk. All right. Then we'll talk. Then we can talk. Then we can have a conversation. All right. For now, just collect your mana and get ready, boy. For now, collect your mana and get ready. That's all I'm gonna say to that. Man goes from SCL to Echo, and I'm coming for your mage's gun. You boy, you come for nothing. You be smacked up real quick. Pat, pat, poop. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. 41% archer speed with 10% rune speed and spy master. You outspeed unyielding rush cav and it's fun AF. Wow. That is the question. Will TFS put the nail in the coffin for Echo? Guns will fund my pet coin. Bro, Kirito, prepare your passport, buddy. You're about to migrate to TFS. Look, listen, Kirito, it's not even gonna be that bad for you. You get to hang out with Strange, you know. You're clearly in love with her, so you know. Now you can actually talk to her, dude. In Discord. You're ready to merit trade with Jason? We are still sitting at the tower. Can this just end? LOL, good lord. I mean, Night Films, I mean, you saw what Tomato was talking about, brother. It is far from over. It is far from over.
Happy Veterans Day, bud.
Yo, Ian! Ian with the $10 super chat. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Honestly, man, I really do. Appreciate everyone being here. You guys enjoyed the live stream so far. Drop a like on the live stream, guys. Definitely helps me out. Semper Fi, Semper Fi. Frosty, you're a double dog? All right, let's see what our upgrades are. Alrighty. Let's see, what skills do I even want on Ferrando? Let's see. Defense penetration. March speed bonus. Legion gains attack bonus upon entering battle. 40% attack bonus? Damn. Every 20 seconds the bonus is reduced? Physical defense break. Slow march speed. Man, dude, Ferrando's insane. You know what it is, guys? I think Ferrando's amazing. Theodore makes him look like he's not that great. What do you guys think about that comment? Theodore... listen, I got a lot of love for Theodore. He is my first awakened Cav hero in the game. Right? So I have a sweet spot for Theodore, but I think when we're talking about the worst Cav hero to invest in, it's probably Theodore, dude. Theodore's got to be the worst one to go for. So I think Ferrando was like looked down on because of Theodore. Because now that I'm running Theodore with my Moo, and I've also ran now that I'm running Ferrando with my Moo, I'm seeing like how crazy the march is, you know? And also now that I've also ran Moo Theodore, And Mu Theater is you know, it's but definitely nowhere near as good as Ferrando Mu. Cavs have Theo and Mages have Talea. Now 6-star? I don't have that many 6-stars. I think I could 6-star like one more hero. I'm saving my 6-stars for my G5 Cavs. Cause how many stars does it take? Let's see. We just did. Who did we just 6-star? 700 or so stars total. I might be able to 6-star him, but not right now. So we go to the how many? You know, I have a decent amount of all these other ones. I might be able to 6-star somebody before. So I'm saving my stars to 6-star my G5 Cavs off Ripsky. For sure. And then we'll kind of see where we go from there, because I still have Ming and I still have Gramara. Right? They're both sitting at 4-star. Ming for sure. I think the little bit extra that I have, I'm gonna put it on Ming. Once Ming gets finished, because Ming's getting ready to start taking off here soon for me, because he's gonna start going into my dailies now finally. Young Ming has been 5531 just from the wheel. I've been focusing on Gramara with my dailies. Let's see, do I have enough? Let's see, 33. Wow, look at that. It was actually the perfect amount. And just like that, we got Gramara awakened. Sheesh. Just like that, we got Gramara awakened. Nice use of universals? I didn't use universals on her. Huh? Or did I? I don't think I did. I might have used what, like maybe like 20 or 30 universals there? Hold on, let's look it back. Even if I did, it wasn't that many, guys. Even if I did, it wasn't that many. Hold on. No, you guys, what the fuck? I just went back, looked at the tape. I didn't even use my universals. You saw the gold head? Okay, if you're wrong, you owe me 5 gifted or what, Tinzy? If you're wrong, you owe me 5 gifted or what? If you're wrong, you owe me 5 gifted or what? 10 gifted? What's up, little bro? Oh, okay, yeah, just checking, just checking. Bro, are you like, did you like hit your head this morning or what, dude? Like what? You must have hit your head this morning. You must have hit your head this morning, brother. Okay. All right, we're looking kind of nice right now. Okay, and then Ming is gonna get done this season for sure. Ming gets finished this season. Now listen, we have different setups. We have different setups we might try here. How many updates did you miss? You quit 2 years ago? A lot, bro. A lot. We have this one that has no whatchamacallit, Mu or Thea, right? Because there is times where like you start running into stamina issues and you really do need the infantry. So Mu and Thea are pretty not together, obviously, but actually they might be okay tanks together, but you can use them for infantry as well. So I have this first setup here, which I think it's gonna end up probably being one of the best setups. Does Ming work with Bert? Yeah, it's actually pretty cracked. What other setup do I have? It is, but Muthea are so worthy with infant calves. Okay, well, let me tell you something. When it comes to just raw merits in general, like getting bang for your buck, nothing beats Muthea for Mu going into another lineup. Now, if you're playing like a hunting style of cavalry, right? Like you're not eating your calves and you're playing smart, you're picking off targets of opportunity. Okay, I can see the Mu racking up some merits for you. But for most people, play calves just yeeting them in with their friend, with their ally, or with their alliance, right? Like if a war leads, all right, guys, cav play, right? Those cav plays, you know, if you have a lot of calves, right? Like Echo EIS, WB level calves, then yeah, you know, you can get some good merits. But most alliances, like a lot of cav plays, aren't the greatest, bro. Let's be 100% honest with each other. Yo, Nevada purchased with the 2-bomb. Thank you, brother. So he said, Gunsy, you beast. Should you get a 5111 Garwood? Why? Not really. Ming Bert, pretty good team killer since Ming takes Bert, always gets his full stacks. It's not just on the coordination, it's on the type of team that you're playing against, right? Because with Cavs becoming more and more relevant, teams are starting to get better at countering those Cav plays, right? Teams are starting to get a little better with countering those Cav plays with the infantry that's needed. Willie Cans, appreciate the support, bro. Thank you. So lately you've been liking Mu Ballhorn, said Phoenix. I've seen Mu Ballhorn, but you know, it's not that good. You tried Fulgrim Mu and honestly pretty fun. For what, Cavs? Or archers? But yeah, for now I still have Mu with my calves for now, and we'll probably stay that way. So this lineup probably won't be there. We'll see. It really just depends on like what are the demands and the needs of the field. So more than likely I'll be running this. More than likely I'll be running this. I will try the combination of Ming Thalea and then like a Grimora Thunderlin. I will still give that a try. And then kind of like test them and see how they're doing. Okay. . What is a really good tank besides Garwood? I mean, the G4s right now, the Quan Kumas. The Quan Kumas are pretty good. I also have this set up as well, which not the greatest, but I need more pets, bro. Okay, so Auric, 3-starred. Blade Manticore, 3-starred. Moonbear, 3-starred. And then the next one I'm working on right now, I'm gonna start working on my Golden Rock next, guys. Okay, so we're gonna start working on the Golden Rock next to 3-star it. We're gonna replace Intense Exuberance with Advanced Exuberance. We will finish off Angry Roar, Blood Roar, and Fatal Bite. And we're also gonna 3-star Fierce Attack. And trust me, I have tried rolling that damn thing, and it's not budging, dude. It's not budging. That pet is just not budging. Yo, Knifeums, let me know if we're actually fighting, bro. Let me know if we're actually fighting. Right now, I just have my little march building. Thoughts on Thea Ballhorn with Sand Lizard as an extra mage march? It's not a bad march, Rick, but it's also not the greatest, you know? I would say it's like a B tier mage march. I would say it's like a B tier mage march, to be honest. No, Roots of War did not end. Roots of War, they were actually going to the finals. We're going to the finals right here. Check it out. So we're going to have BTX versus 30NA at 1500 UTC. Thank God it's not at 13. 1300 UTC was a bit crazy, to be honest. Let's take a look at some of the, let's see, personal data. Stone Duck has 4 MVPs. Sheesh. Dr. Werewolf, 4 MVPs. Kill points. Look at kill points. Dr. Werewolf, 1 million. So Dr. Werewolf has the highest kill points right now. 1 million score per minute. Sheesh. Mortafiro, Omega. Then the 3 Omega guys have the top kills. That's crazy. By the way, Guns, did you know that the Springboard Infantry actually has higher defense stats than League of Order Infantry? Yeah. Well, the Spring Warden, that's like what they do, isn't it? It's like they have, like, that's the thing is like defense. But League of Order has something that what do they have? Higher HP though, right? I'm pretty sure. What do League of Order Infantry have that the Spring Warden don't? They look cool as fuck, boy. They got them cool points. Rose about the occupation points. Yeah, but I don't think they keep track of occupation points here. Because the occupation points, they used to, like, track them individually, unless here they did it. Let's see, occupation points. Is it individual occupation points now? Merkin number 1 for occupation. Sheesh. And damn, look at that. TFS about to come out with 1 and 2 for occupation points. And number 3. Oh my God, bro. Okay, okay. I'm excited to have you guys on the team. Show Brink of War. Echo's at 943 million. 25 IL is at 646. And I think 310 is Lion. I think. Oh, that's right. It's the magic defense. Yeah, it's the magic defense for League of Order. I have so many inf in the hospital right now. Dude, I'm so excited, bro. Like I'm telling you guys, from here on out, like I'm training nothing but infantry. Copy Knife Films, copy that. I'll be there. I'll be there. Thank you. Who is the best cav hero in the game? Like single cav hero or pairing? Single Urag. Urag for sure. Naya? I mean, Naya's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Naya's pretty good, but I still think Urag wins it. Wongo! Said Happy Veterans Day, Mr. Streamer. Is Garwood Bakar good? If you're in season 1, Abeluska, are you just now starting back? I know you said you haven't played in 2 years. Are you starting back up again? Give me a little sit rep. Give me a little sit rep on your situation, right? Because you're asking questions for like more like season 1 level type questions. So if you give me a little lay of the land of what you're currently up against. Yeah, you're in the newest server. Okay. What are you trying to be a tank main? Is that why you're asking that question or what? Yes, okay. In the beginning, for sure it's going to be Matty Garwood, bro. Matty Garwood for sure is going to be your go-to infantry march at the start. That's what I would go with off Ripskis. Are you going to be wailing out? Or are you going to be low spend, mid spend? Like, what do you? Because if you're only going to be like low to mid spend, I would just stick to your Matty Garwood. But then, if you're going to have more infantry, you can kind of mix it up a little bit, right? You can start getting Hosk involved. You can get Thea involved. You can get Eliana involved. You can get, you could even get Bakar involved. It just depends on your spend level and like how many marches you're going to have in general. You're free to play, so you're low-key cooked. Okay, well, as free to play, that's going to be tough for you, bro. You might want to reconsider being an infantry main. you might want to reconsider. But if you don't want to reconsider because that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do, right? If that's the case, then just stick to Matty Garwood, bro. If that's the case, just stick to Matty Garwood. Why? Because as a free-to-play player, you're not going to be able to sustain infantry for that long. You're only going to year your infantry out, you know, every once in a while, and that's going to be it. But I know some infantry, some low-spend players that are inf mains that aren't doing too bad for themselves, you know, a year or two later, right? But like I said, it's like you could eventually have a decent account, but you're gonna struggle a little bit. That's why I recommend at least that's why I recommend mage and tank, especially for free to play. I wouldn't just go straight tanks. Like I said, just a suggestion at the end of the day, brother. For you, for free to play in the beginning, I would do Waldir Valen. Yep, Waldir Valen. And then after that, I would save my universals for Ming. I would save my universals for Ming. Yep, we about to get cooked up in here. Bro, he don't got for so long. Yeah, I would save the universals though. I would save my universals for Ming. He's a free to play player, bro. You gotta plan accordingly. You gotta plan accordingly. If you're serious about the game. Tinsy, let me do the YouTuber thing, bro. You know what I mean? Like let me be the YouTuber, yeah? Stick to keeping that water nice and cold, huh? He said, "Oh, the universal, not the generation." That's what I said. Dun, 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 dun. When's the finals? You can take a look at the schedule under the Roots of War League. I would look right now for you, but I'm currently trying to destroy this tower. What do you mean? Magic Inf, or Cav? Chat, what do I mean? How long? What do I mean, chat? Archers? Fair. He's Inf main with some Cav potential. I hate y'all, bro. Nothing and everything. FOMO main? A Beluska. What I mean is mages and calves. Mages and calves is what I mean. Mages and calves is what I mean. And I'm an infantry enthusiast. Had you playing in the background while you cooked? Sent you a pic. Oh, whoa. Let's see, what'd you make? That looks good. That looks good. Some little spaghetti sauce. Guns mains everything besides mages. That's crazy. That's crazy, chat. The disrespect. But yeah, anyways, bro, mages and calves is what I mean. My God, what's wrong with that Kuma, bro? He like popped a temporal trap or some shit. Oh, he popped a raise on us. I'm like, bro, why is that Kuma like immortal right now? Bro, Kuma with raise popped is literally damn near immortal. Being 18 and respect won't work in the same sentence. Best pet for Garwood? I would go Venomous for you, bro. I'd recommend Venomous Lizard for you. Don't listen to the polar bear believers, dude. Don't listen to the polar bear believers. Tinsy, at 18 years old, I served my country. We're not the same. And I definitely wasn't rude. I'm way more rude now. I'm way more rude now. For sure, by a long shot. Tinsy, your Discord main? You turned 18 in basic and 22 in Afghanistan. Appreciate your service, humble man. Happy Veterans Day to you too. I really need to fix my Kanara build, bro. You love to go to the army too, but unfortunately you're too much of a... to be there. I mean, at least you admit it. There's people that join the military and definitely don't have what it takes. And yeah, they don't have the greatest of time there. We'll say that. You know what? For this scenario, we're going to go ahead and activate this. It's not the greatest use of Razor Remedy, but whatever. I like to use Razor Remedy when we are on defense. When we're on defense and just abusing the merits, bro. It's like night and day difference, bro. The merits that you get from playing defense compared to this guy. Okay. I was like, this guy temporal trapped us. You're retiring from the military next... Wait, what? You're in the military?
think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to.
Guns, can you shout out Maggie from server 599? Good luck for our zone 3 with UFC. Yo, Maggie. Shout out Maggie from server 599. Good luck in zone 3 with UFC. That's a cool alliance name. Oh my god, bro, the amount of holes that I dug in the military. Okay, first of all, let's make something clear here. Okay, I have respect for everyone that served in the military. Okay, no matter what country you're from, and I truly do mean that. Okay, but there is a very big difference between an infantry person and an administrative person. All right, let's make that very clear here. And let me tell you, as someone who was front lines, yeah, I became one with the sandbag. Me and a foxhole became one. I'll never forget, like, being up in the mountains and stuff. Like, it was so freaking cold, bro. You gotta go to sleep hugging your rifle. You gotta go to sleep hugging your rifle. If not, you're gonna go try to shoot it and nothing's gonna happen. All right, we're gonna do something a little different on our next run. Dun 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 dun. We're gonna put our little destroyer on it and just kind of micro around the range marches without getting all up in that tower area, because that is just a death pit, my friends. You spent most of your military career enjoying beaches. Infantry is a different breed. Hey, man, dude, honestly, like, I think about this from time to time. Like, instead of getting out of the military, I should have just joined a different job, like a non-infantry job. You know what I'm saying? That probably would have been the better move, to be honest. I thought about it, but... dude, 4 years of the infantry had me very bitter, bro. I was a very... you know, I wouldn't say very bitter, actually. I would say, like... after I did my 4 years in the infantry with the Marine Corps, like, my whole view of the military was just different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, my whole view of the military was there. And I don't want to get too political here. Okay. But what I will say is, it's not what I thought it was going to be. You know, it definitely wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Talk to the chair force and ride the train. I don't think I could go to another branch. Who got sent to the North Pole? If you're ever in the Carolinas, we need to have a range day. I'm down, bro. I'm not like a big gun nut, but I do love shooting though. Dude, the amount of people that I meet that never joined the military or were ever law enforcement are like insane with guns and their knowledge about guns is crazy, bro. You'll notice that there's a lot of military guys and even some law enforcement guys that like they're not big on guns. Yet, you know, almost a decade of my life went to carrying a gun for a living. You know what I'm saying? Like, you learned everything from Call of Duty? Yeah, pretty much the same thing, dude. You're pretty much an expert. Ton of former army swaps, probably about 30% of. Oh wow, that's a lot. Get them off me, get them off me. Dun, 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 dun. Damn, we've been streaming for 2 hours already? It's kind of a lot. Ba-da-ba-ba. It was during the time when they were calling in the inactive reserve, so people were signing up for other branches to not have to go back after getting out. Ah, interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. You know what's crazy is like when I first signed up, Radio Dog, I didn't know that there was 4 years active, 4 years inactive. So technically after your 4 years, they can call you back. I did not know that. I just signed that shit and said, send me to the fucking front lines. God damn it. I remember when I found that out, I was like, ugh, okay. Do I play rock like Chisco? No, I used to. I played rock for about almost 2 years, roughly. Yeah, you can see my Kanara's fast, bro. My Kanara's at like 41% march speed, and the rest of my archers are at 31. Ba-ba-ba-ba-na-na. Dun, 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 dun. COD is way better than Rock because graphics and more heroes. So for me, what I like about Rise of Kingdoms is like, I just like the history aspect of it. You know what I mean? Like the fact that you can use like actual historical warriors. That's what I really like about Rise of Kingdoms, mainly. But in terms of just like gameplay, graphics, the use of artifacts, and just like the flow of the field, oh my god, dude, Call of Dragons is just so much better, bro. So much of a better game. But the reason why a lot of people from Rock don't come over is because they have so much invested in Rise of Kingdoms already. You think that history part helped a lot with pulling players to the game? Definitely. And you got to think too, right? Rise of Kingdoms came out during COVID. Or like, that's around the time that, they didn't come out during COVID, but like, that's when it really blew up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the exact time. I can't even remember when the whole COVID thing started compared to Rise of Kingdoms, but I do remember that's around the time that I got into Rise of Kingdoms as well. Like, maybe a little bit later, but roughly around that time. Actually, sooner than that. But that's when that's when Rise of Kingdoms really blew up, was during COVID. Chat, what do you guys think they're cooking up? Do you guys think they're cooking up another kingdom builder or no? I think we would be naive to think they are not making another game as we speak. And if they are, what game are they making? What game are they making, chat? Ooh, nah, bro. If they were to make a Call of Dragons equivalent with like medieval style, like a lot more medieval style. I don't know if medieval style. Oh, what if Game of Thrones and Farlight partnered together to bring... Oh, nah, dude. GG. I'll drop 10 bands day one. Don't play with me. Game of Thrones / Call of Dragons edition. Oh, my God, bro. Woo! I don't think you guys understand how crazy that would be. Game of Thrones, Call of Dragons edition. Okay. Here, let me cook, chat. But it also has a real casual side to it that even if you don't have time to be a crazy PvPer, you can still enjoy the game and progress in the game and have different leaderboards for more of the casual side. Oh, my God. Yeah. They can reuse asset and double... That's what I'm saying. You think probably an AFK game with COD's hero / story? An AFK game? What do you mean an AFK game? What does that mean? I think they're just not sure. City builder. You release a combat city builder with medieval and they kind of killing their 2 existing ones. Here's the thing though, right? It all just depends how both games are doing, right? It all just depends on how both games are doing. Because Rise of Kingdoms and Call of Dragons are similar in the sense of like the concept, right? The city building concept, the heroes, open field stuff. Granted, I know that they're very different, but I'm just saying like the idea / concept between Rise of Kingdoms and Call of Dragons are very alike. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but I think it's... I get a compute. I think it's Lilith, actually. That has like a World War II version of the kind of game that we play right now. I never got into it personally, but they do have like a World War II version of the game. I think it's called Warpath. Forget what it's called, but you know, they do have that. I want to see them do like a big partnership, you know, a big partnership with something that has like a crazy fan base, you know? Okay, here's a wild one, and I'm just gonna, it came up to my mind, I'm just gonna throw it out there. What do you guys think of... No, Pokemon Go is already too crazy. What about a city builder, but like Pokemon? Can that even work? Bunch of Pikachus running around. Bunch of Charmanders doing all kinds of skills. I don't know if that would work. I don't know. Something like a collab would attract a lot of players. Amazing what a skin of a hero can do. Lord of the Rings X Call of Dragons would be the best fit. Who do you think has a bigger fan base at this point? Lord of the Rings fans or Game of Thrones? I think Game of Thrones does. Don't get me wrong. I think Lord of the Rings fan base is huge. But I think Game of Thrones reached a like broader audience of people that normally wouldn't watch fantasy stuff. You get what I'm saying? So like, I think Lord of the Rings was like very niche for the people that like magic and sword fighting stuff. But Game of Thrones like broadened the audience. People that have never watched medieval / magic-y stuff love love the Game of Thrones. Like, dude. Yeah, dude. Nah. Dude, listen. Did any of you guys ever play Game of Thrones mobile? Did any of you guys ever play Game of Thrones mobile, by the way? You? What did you think about it? Did you like it? So I heard that Lord of the Rings mobile, it's like done for. Like they're no longer making new content for it. Nothing. Did you guys hear about that? This was like 2 or 3 weeks news. Yo, Miguel, what's up, brother? Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Great game overall. RE5s. What do you mean RE5? What is that? Lord of the Ring, not that big fan base in China though. Need a franchise that's popular both East and West. True. And what do you guys think that is? Is Game of Thrones popular in the East or no? Sleo, what's up? Unreal Engine 5. Oh, okay, got you. Wait, that game ran on that? Bum, 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 bum. Specifically Sun Wukong, more specifically Goku. Okay. I don't know. I think listen, obviously they haven't told me anything, right? But I think that they might be cooking something up. I mean, they just recently created, what was it? What was that mobile game? Princess covered a few videos of it. AFK Journey last year. No, AFK Journeys are older than that, right? Isn't there 2 different versions? When is the next Cav Greatest Height skin coming? Probably like March. What just happened to my Kanara and my Syndrion? That was kind of weird. Have they told you if the throwback skin is going to be a continuing thing for Greatest Heights? No. They don't really tell me that much, guys. How long ago did the Mage Greatest Heights skin come out? What, like a month ago? Hasn't even been that long. It hasn't even been that long, actually. I think the Cav one, we're not even going to see the Cav one till like... I don't even know when we're going to see the Cav one, to be honest. Oh, okay. Okay, got you. Yeah. Warland got it. Warland's on the money with it. Archer one will be end of December, and then the Cav one roughly around the end of March, yeah. Yeah, yep, and I think that's when G5 Archers are gonna come out as well. We'll probably get some sneak peeks around like, I would say like late November is my guess. Late November, we might get some sneak peeks on the new Archers. There's already like one quote-unquote leak from like a Asian source, but we're not sure how legit it is or not. Warland's killing it, bro. Yeah. How many merits are you at now, Orland? 89.7. Jesus Christ, dude. That boy going ham. That boy going ham. You're still top 3. What am I at? I haven't really been playing. I did get rallied a decent amount yesterday. I mean, 20th place weekly, guys, for my alt account? That's not bad. What's my overall? 79th overall? For an off-season account? Low spend? Not bad. Not bad. If this was my main account and it was still low spend, but I was just spending way more time on it, I'd probably be at like 20 million plus right now on this account. Roughly like 20 million. For sure. I've only merit traded like 2 million too. I only merit traded 2 million for treasury. Some people got like, some people that were on top of it, right? Clearing their treasury weekly from the beginning. They're probably at like 7-8 million merits, 8-10 million roughly maybe of merit trading / Abyss maybe. Well, Abyss doesn't count for overall merits, so no, this is not my main account. You don't have that kind of time. You're happy with 30 mil. I mean, 30 mil is really good, dude. No, my main is in server 40 with an alliance called TFS. Don't mind me, I'm doing Crucible on my phone for my other account. Can't defend you guys at all, LOL. Whoa, a lot of DYH is asleep right now, huh? The Crucible skip is amazing. Yeah, it's cool. He said, damn, TFS, I heard about them in the Call of Dragons Discord. Ah, is that right? What did you hear? Hello, what is your prediction for the winner of Row League? I don't know. Honestly, this is the gun to my head, choose one. I'm going with 30 NA. I'm going with 30 NA. But, dude, any of them can take it, bro. Honestly. Any of them can take it. Yeah, I mean, YSS is Asian time zone too. DYH was like super active earlier, bro. Like really, really, really active. And then it's almost like someone was like, all right, everyone go to bed. It's kind of crazy. Rami said same, but just because you hate FOB and also 30 NA too, come back and row is something. Yep. Who did 30 NA have the comeback on? Was that against Echo 2? Was that against Echo's second team that they had a crazy comeback on? You love your reaction when Echo 2 did the swarm? Oh. Yeah. Mistakes were made that day. Mistakes were made that day by Echo 2. That's crazy to think that the Behemoth Master like just kept the pressure on that stone. They could have won, bro. That's crazy to think. One little move. Granted, it's a loss is a culmination of a bunch of different things, right? But that specific moment right there, the Behemoth Master just had to stay on top of it, bro. Would YSS not merge? No, well, TFS is not going to do merges, bro. TFS is not going to do merges. Now that we're at 17 billion power, I think 17 billion power is like a sweet spot in the sense of like you can start getting like you just have to be really strict on the activity demand of your players. TFS tried that, then Echo came into existence. That's not true. Echo came into existence because TFS got split apart. And I wouldn't even say TFS split apart. I would say damn near all TFS went to Echo. Like the remaining side of TFS was like 4 billion power, roughly. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna go Venomous or Mozzie. Venomous or Mozzie. Venomous or Mozzie. I'll go Mozzie. See you again. Sorry about that. What was the clan that betrayed another clan? A bunch of clans. You just described so many different clans, brother. I'm gonna do a Battle of Abyss on my main. Bum, 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 bum. To see you again, see you again. Komagurish is wild? How's that wild? That's actually an ongoing debate right now for open field. What's better, Kuma-Goresh or Kuma Quan? And I've seen some crazy reports from both, bro. So I don't know. You know what I mean? I've seen some crazy reports from both, so I don't know. You find Gorish Kuma is better. You know, the little bit of times that I had time to... Ooh, thanks, honey. The few times that I had the opportunity to yeet out a Gorish Quan versus a Gorish Kuma or Kuma Gorish, whichever way you want to do it. It did look like the Kuma Goresh was doing better when that was yeeting into a murder ball. So that was only a few times. It wasn't enough for me to be like, okay, yeah, it's better, right? But we'll see. Kuma Goresh are more stable. What do you mean by more? What do you mean by more stable? What does that mean? Then use Dan Quan for second March? Dan Quan? Bum, 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 bum. Highest DPS for Moonbear. Ah, got you. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Only use Kuma Kwan because of stamina. That is true, right? PK man, majority of the people that are asking me the question are people that are just trying to invest in that one good inf march. You know what I mean? Obviously, for people that run multiple inf marches, you're just gonna run Kuma Kwan and Gorish Gogol, right? Obviously. But it's more or less a question for what is the best open field infantry march. Gorish Kuma into a bot is 160% attack boost, so if you got Counter-Strike pet, then it's so good. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What is the best imp march? All of them at once, annoying the hell out of mages. Huh? Oh, you're saying the best you're saying the best one is just send all of them at once. Think there are 3 inf marches worth sending to field others waste troops? It all just depends on you know, how much inf you have, how much you resource heal. But yeah, for most people, focusing on Gorish Gogol and Kuma Kwan is what most people should be doing. All right, I need to back up and go eat my damn food. What can we watch as food content? What can we watch as food content? Oh, we could watch this. Actually, I want to watch how BTX took OMG's tree. That's what I want to watch. BTX took OMG's tree of courage early, bro. Like really, really early. I want to see how they did that. No way, bro. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh, bro. You know how many points that costed them?
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but they see where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And to quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that heaven's in it. Oh man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have him yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa, turn up. They told me I'm the best, and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Facts. Lot of haters. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap, though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stats, yo. Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah. I'm going mainstream. Damn.
That's crazy, bro. They let him just walk right in.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Yeah.
They didn't answer me about Thunderlin best pair. Wait, what? Thunderlin best pair. I've ran Thunderlin before. I think the best reports that I've gotten with Thunderlin was with Thea. Thunderlin Thea has been pretty nasty. Yeah. I think second would be Thunderlin Moo. I ran Thunderlin Moo before.
Lions gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to
What do you gain from having so many merits? The short gain is that you get to clear out your merit shop, buy a bunch of skills and an elixir. But the main hype around merits is just, it's more like a flex to show how active of a fighter you are. Welcome back. Welcome back.
An auspicious look. Does your life mean that little to you?
Feliz dia. Fu says Castro. Feliz dia, bro.
I'll fly there. I comply with heaven's will.
Yep. Today is Veterans Day. Uh-huh. And the castle in the sky. Fire, honey, fire. We could be alone in the castle in the sky. Bum 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 bum.
Escape fate. Like shadows in the atmosphere.
We'll pick up on chat right now, guys. I'm locked in right now. I'm locked in right now. So much I haven't even activated my visage once that whole time. Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit. Oh, he got my moo. My poor moo. Oh. That's on me. That's on me. Whoa, where did this guy come from? What the hell? Homie came out of nowhere. Dude, Kuma's so tanky. Kuma's so tanky, bro. For fuck's sake. Yo, Bad Dog with the gift to Rooney. Bad Dog, appreciate that, brother. Kuma and Abyss is disgustingly OP. Indeed, my friend, indeed. bum, 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 bum. How does this guy keep popping up back here? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Didn't think I'd go this far, but here we are, the end.
Sun's a tad. Not even gold.
Now you're just a lesson learned. A slowly fading memory, so I can breathe again. But you said what we had was sacred. It's all lies.
Where'd this cap guy been the whole game? Probably like a low spin cav player or something. Can't really yeet calves like that. If I had more mages at my disposal, guys, I would 100% yeeted them to bring back a fresh pair. But I don't have that many mages right now. A lot of them are in the hospitals, so we're just gonna micro these till as long as possible.
For good or ill, this ends here. This is heaven for good. This for good or I've never been there before. You are. This is heaven's will. You cannot
Like, look how long these Kuma's been alive right here, bro. Like, they've been alive forever.
this ends here. You cannot signs are manifest. This is heaven's will. I've never been there before.
I hope I'm getting hazard pay for this.
Allow me to consult the
Does your life mean that little to you?
I'll never say you're sorry.
You cannot escape fate. This for good or you are. I only
Weaklings.
point me here. You have reached your end.
I think I'm trying a different Moo build today, actually, chat. Now that I think about it, I think I'm trying a different Moo build today. I'm actually interested to see how it's gonna do. Getcha, 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 getcha.
I comply with heaven's will. I do as heaven bids me. An auspicious locate. You have reached your end. This you are. This is heaven's will. I comply with heaven's will. You are. You are. You have good or ill. This you cannot escape fate. You are. This is heaven's will. You are. This you have reached your end.
Poor mages. I mean, homie's running a Skogel Kuma. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Oh, that was their Cav player. Interesting. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, the Kuma Gorish didn't do too bad, chat. The Kuma Gorish didn't do too bad. Yeah, I have a different build on my Mu. I have a different build on my Mu this time around. I think I do. Let me see. Yeah, I went with the full PvP build. I think I need to switch this rest and repose to oh no, I think it's good. I think that one's good. The rest and repose. I don't feel far to oblivion. So I normally run this one. This is what I've been running for a very long time. But I recently went back to my PvP build. Yep. On to oblivion. Now that I think about it, I should probably get rid of Unrelenting Fury. Because, like, 3 rage, like, what is 3 rage gonna do for me? You know what I mean? Like, I might as well just get that 0.3% of damage boost. I might as well get the damage boost. Okay, that was enough to buy my Angry Roar. Boom. Get it together. Okay. Where's my golden rock? So we just started working on our golden rock, guys. We are on day 2. Just started working on our golden rock. On to oblivion. I think my Kuma Goresh are gonna be out of stamina. Yeah. Okay, so can't run that build. Let's go. Who do we go with? Damn, I should have just I kind of screwed myself over right there. I should have just did Kuma Kwan. Cause now I'm gonna have to do something funky, bro. Now I'm gonna have to do like Gorish. Now I'm gonna have to do like Gore or Skogel Kwan or something. Now I'm gonna have to do Skogel Kwan, lol. What build do I even have on my Skogel? Skogel. I probably got like a Quan Magro. Yeah, I can see that. Or a Quan Danfil. Could do a Danfil Quan. Could do that. Yeah, we could do that. Let's go. Danfil, Quan, Moonbear. Okay. I should have enough Celestials. Come on, double. Come on, double, double, double. No. Okay. 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 Dun, 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 dun. Or do I want to do Abyss on my alt? Let's see. What does my alt have in the Abyss store? My alt have anything good in there? Ooh. My alt does have some goodies in there, guys. Okay, or I'm gonna have to do my alt on this one. How many more runs do we have? How many more runs are there for this? Okay, boom, angry or blood roar, bam. Okay, boom. So I got the blood roar on that. Let's go ahead and go like that. Okay, we're just gonna stay on the main. I refreshed the alts weekly and nothing good, but we were able to get a blood roar. We were able to get a blood roar on the alt, so that's good. Ooh, I actually need that one too. Boom. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. How's Brink of War going? It's going. I think we're 4th or something like that. Yeah, we're 4th right now. Echoes at 960 million. 25 IL 650. Sleeping Dragon Ridge at 404. Let's take a look at personal. Merc, of course, is Merc at number 1. Homie loves Brink of War training. Wow, both of his accounts. Oh my god, bro. I just need to numb the pain for a minute. Okay, okay, Celestials. Okay, I don't have any. I don't really have anything else to buy here besides like the Warren or whatever. Nothing crazy though. I just wanna know the way. Sad you don't care about Greatest Heights. A little bit. Not the end of the world at the end of the day, right? Well, I just wanna numb the pain for a minute. Little by little, we're getting our speeds back. Little by little, we're getting our speeds back. 246 plus 165. Oh, 411 days. And I just pushed Greatest Heights, so not bad. Not bad, to be honest. Do you guys want to see how... Do you guys want to see something else? Oh, you know what I could do? I could put the Leia here. Right? I mean, we saw Ming Gromara, or Gromara. But let's see Ming the Leia now. Granted, every Abyss is different, right? That was a good Abyss run for me with mages right there. That was a good Abyss run for me. Not gonna lie. That was a good Abyss run for sure. Let's take a look at the Abyss leaderboards. Ooh, 670s. Mainly. Any mage players up here? Okay, let's take a look at what do we got up here? We got a Muthea, Ming Thunderlin, Delia Valen, Mag Hosk, and Bertohar. Okay, we have a 254 Ming Gramora. Jesus. Holy smokes. WBA Emong. That is insane, bro. 254. Oh, here's the Thunderlin Mag. That's an up-and-coming March right now, chat. Up-and-coming March. More and more people are starting to use the Thunderlin Mags. I could do that as well, actually. Let's go Thunderlin Mag here. What artifact do you guys think for Thunderlin Mag? Thunderlin Mag. What artifact do you guys think? In terms of merits, Elegy is not going to be it. I'm letting you guys know right now. Elegy is not going to be it in terms of merits. Probably just a Phoenix Eye, to be honest. Probably just a Phoenix Eye. Register. How do I have 310k? SVIP. What build do I have on my Thunderlin right now? I want to see. I might have to switch up my... If I end up running Thunderlin... actually, yeah, we can run this. We could run this. Actually, no. This right here won't matter. Oh, well, then Thunderlin does benefit from it. I think might be a different build, bro. I think I might have to go Mag Thunderlin. I think I might have to go Mag Thunderlin on this one. Let's go Mag Thunderlin. Oh, what do you guys think? You know what? I'm gonna go Thunderlin Mag, final answer. Thunderlin Mag, final answer. Yep. I'd love to run my calves, but we're getting really close to whatchamacallit? The season starting, guys, so we got to start making sure that I'm healed. Not go too crazy. Right, cuz we already have 5 million in the hospital right now. Oh, I have to read it. 298.8. 40.3. Yeah, dude. Kuma Goresh is insane, dude. Kuma Goresh is nuts. Live it at the light, shine through. For you, for you, for you, for you. Oops. Oops. Dun 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 dun. It does it every time for the Visage of Sanctus. It always turns off the The auto proc, so weird. It always turns off the auto proc for some reason. Dun 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 dun. We still together, guns, how? Huh? What do you mean? Are we on the same team or something?
Understood.
I've seen scarier things than you in me now.
It does the opposite for you. You have it off in KVK and then it turns away and it turns on in Abyss. So interesting, interesting. Oh my god, they got so much infantry. Oh my gosh, they got so much infantry. I'm just gonna yeet my fucking Danfell at them. A flying midget! A flying midget over the top! A flying midget over the top! Good luck catching him. Oh my god, it's hilarious. Nothing's funnier than laughing at your own jokes, huh, chat? Nothing funnier than laughing at your own jokes. Whew! That's a crazy blink. See, like last Abyss, I was able to hit tanks or range units pretty freely. In this Abyss, you can see that they have a lot more of a infantry presence.
This is heaven. You cannot escape an auspicious location. For good or ill, this ends here.
I'll fly there. Does your life...
I comply with heaven's will.
Ladies and gentlemen, throw a freak. Turn to a freak show. Turn the club into a freak show. Freak show. My little Danfell's putting in work. We need tanks. We need more tanks.
Sage of the Bottle Gorge.
You love cavalry players in Abyss. You hang your input back and rush it into them. They try to get angles. Yeah, dude. People are getting more savvy dealing with cav players in Abyss, bro. It's actually pretty frustrating. It's actually pretty frustrating. I don't know how he just blinked there, because I don't think I clicked anywhere. That was a very interesting blink situation there. Is Valen Mu good? Yes. Freak show, turn a freak show. Freak show, turn a freak show. Freak show, turn a freak show.
Do you really think you'll survive this? I'll fly there. Understood. An auspicious location. You have reached your end. This to arms. You have reached your end. From this to arms.
Dun, 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 dun.
You have reached your end. That's do you really think you'll survive this? You cannot escape fate. To arms. You cannot. I comply with heaven's to arms.
Ba-dun, da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
You have reached your end. The Merchant's Guild doesn't work there. Do you require guidance? Weakly. I comply with heaven's will.
You did the rekindled on Garwood. I thought you said you were low spend. I thought you said you were gonna be free to play. Actually, isn't the rekindled the bundle for like 120 Garwood heads?
You have reached for good or you cannot do harm. Couldn't you send me some? You have reached. I comply with an auspicious location. For you have reached your end. This won't hurt much.
The herbs here may be of use.
Yeah. Sun's a tad strong. To arms.
Unknown brain.
You can.
Well, I will go wherever I need.
Marvin Divine.
To arms. For good or this is heaven.
I'm saying all the lies and all the times I tried saying that I wasn't right.
That's Andrew got stuck, step bro. Da, 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 da. You know what we could do is just like comparison of merits. Like even though it's like a different Abyss, right? Like this Abyss, I haven't had the luxury to hit the range units that much. But one thing we can look at is the difference of merits from one another. Right? Last time, Ming and whatchamacallit? I don't know, everything's so different. We'd have to like hit like AFK tanks or something. in order to get like the full picture. Oh, good blink.
An auspicious location. The hexagrams point me here.
That Danfield's been putting in work. Damn, who's that mage player that stepped up like that? What an animal. What an animal. Oh, it was an accident. I think Danfield's carrying us right now in terms of merits. The little midget's getting yeeted around. Oh, they have too many. They have way more tanks than we do, bro. I can't get around their tanks to hit their range units. Oh my god, now I got a Kuma literally sitting on top of me. Yeah, I mean, that Danfield, the Danfield Quan's kind of cooking, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, come on, we got a chance right here. Put some good work. Put some good work right here. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, this tank came straight for me. Ah, good archer boy. Turn around and take it. Oh yeah. Juicy range units just stepping up for their last bit of merits for Battle of the Abyss. Love it. Love it. Woo! Sorry about that, chat. Ugh. My wife's sick, so she's getting me sick now. We're her cooties. Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him. Reach him, reach him, reach him, reach him. Reach him, reach him, reach him. Come on. Stand and bang, stand and bang. Stand and bang, stand and bang. Stand and bang, stand and bang. Okay, 429, not too bad. Not too bad. NTS guy had the double tank setup. I mean, look, the Thunderland Mag beat the Bertohar. The Thunderland Mag beat the Bertohar. And then, I mean, when you look at like the percentages, just in terms of like difference of merits, the Ming Talea did do better in test number 1. Granted, there's so many different things that can go on here and different like things that can affect that, right? Hitting range units, not hitting range units, etc., etc., etc. Interesting. Was there any brave raccoons using archers? There was. They got smoked. The archer players got smoked. The archer players got smoked. Who do we have in dead last? Someone from TPF. Like a free-to-play player, bro. Someone from Ash using 2 marches? Like what? RPK? BEK using a Lilia Alwyn? Oh my lord, what am I watching here? Someone's not subscribed to the Guns channel, bro. Clearly. People in here with like 3 marches, 5 marches, 3 marches. What is this? Listen, for you as an archer player for Battle of the Abyss, you gotta be in the team of like whatchamacallit? You gotta be in a team that has a lot of blinkers. Right? You gotta be in the team that has a lot of blinkers, and then you'll be a lot better off. Do I have some gold keys to open? 200, not bad.
Its power surges.
I will do my duty. Mind if I make some modifications?
I don't even know what setups I got going on over here. But they somehow supposed to counter mages. Guns, remember that talk we had about how mages are supposed to counter infantry and hitting them is like wet wipes? Well, now we have that problem for archers, but they can't even hit the mages. Increase counterattack on archers. At least let me YOLO them in peace. True. True. Why does it keep turning off my sheesh? Oh wow, this is a Queen Cookie. I already forgot the logins to my farms. I have like 3 farms, I think, that I just straight up forget the logins for. Am I streaming COD or COD on Thursday? Dude, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, bro. I don't know if... I think I want to riot a little bit against Black Ops 7, bro. I think I want to be part of the riot gang against not playing Black Ops 7. Motherfuckers really released a message, Wongu, saying, oh, it's not no skill-based matchmaking. It's minimally or slightly I forgot what verbiage they use, but it's like they don't really take skill base into consideration too much. Like, what does that mean? Like, hell no. Y'all better get rid of it. I'm having so much fun on Battlefield 6 that I'm okay with not having to play Call of Duty. Which is crazy to say. I've played every Call of Duty like, you know, since their freaking entire existence. And this is the first year that I'm like, I'm okay with not having to play Call of Duty. You know? That's okay. You almost left the bars on Saturday when Cap messaged you? You stopped after COD 4 Pro Mod, knowing it will never be as good. Wow, you stopped a long time ago. Bum, 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 bum. Night Films, are we actually fighting now over there or no? Give us the sit rep, bro. Give us the sit rep. No, DYH is asleep. I should probably go to the gym soon, huh? Because once they start waking up, like, it's game time. YSS is going to start waking up also. Yeah. All right, chat. We're gonna end it there. We're gonna end it there. I gotta use the restroom anyways. Nice little smooth little 3-hour stream. I appreciate you guys coming in to hang out with us, guys. Don't forget, if you guys enjoy the stream, drop a like on the stream. Definitely helps us out a ton. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, guys, hit that sub button. Turn on the bell notification. Lets you guys know when I go live or drop a new video. Also, don't forget, guys, if you guys are interested in supporting my journey as a full-time content creator, guys, consider dropping a membership. It goes a long way, guys. With that being said, I'll catch you guys on the flip side, guys, all right? It's your boy Guns, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.